so just a short little video. In this video, I'm just gonna be showing how hard my upcoming demon is no more. Now, I'm gonna give my opinions so far on the final difficulty. Anyway, and essentially, I'll be telling you how hard each part is. So I won't be doing it inside of this. Actually, I'll be going to the crate and then doing it like that. No more. Okay. Right, so we'll start off with the first part of actual gameplay. Now, this isn't hard at all, but then we'll start here. So it's a cube at normal. That's harder than it looks. This part here is harder than it looks. I'm gonna say now it's actually hard simply because of how you have to respond to the jump. As this here isn't hard, but that jump there is quite difficult, and that timing, if you can't get it down, can be hard. That's just regular straight fly, so there's nothing like too extreme from it to expect from it, to be honest. We need a way to we'll just put it there at 3 times mini. Okay. It's not a hard straight fly by any means. It's just a regular old straight fly. Whoops. Now, bear in mind, I am the verifier of this level. I've just got someone else decorating it for me, and it's my layout. And then I have practiced this a lot already, so it won't take long to verify. I think it's around hard demon or just skimming insane demon. It doesn't look like it. Honestly, the entire level is harder than it looks. Yeah, so it's just regular straight fly. This is just some orb spam and then an orb hold. This ship section is quite difficult. I'm planning on buffing it. This ball section is tricky this time. That time in there is actually really hard. I do plan on buffing that ship section. We'll come from here. Mini and go. And it needs to be triple speed. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so that's actually quite a tricky ball section. This isn't hard, this straight fly here. That is not hard either, I just messed up. I messed that up as well. There we go. That's kind of tricky. That part's not really hard, to be completely honest. It's just the sake of can you respond to it in time, if you know what I mean. This jump is hard. That is a hard jump. I think I might nerf that because that is really hard. I'm gonna nerf that actually. That is a stupidly hard jump. We'll just go to where the jump is. There we go. It's a bit more balanced. Now this wave section used to be a lot tighter, but the reason why it was nerfed is because it was just an unfair level of tight, and also the way some of the corners were was just ridiculously unbalanced. Like even now, it's still quite tricky, but compared to its unnerfed version, it pales. And I don't know. Yeah, so this part here was nerfed severely, but then the mini wave is still just kind of a spam section, to be honest, but it is quite a tricky spam. I use the up arrow for this part usually. And then switching back to mouse like that isn't the easiest thing in the world. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh. Spider section's not really hard. That's not hard either. But the mini wave is very difficult. The ship section after it isn't too hard if you can control your ships like properly. That's not hard. This is one of the hardest parts of the entire level, because just the way the wave switches gravity between the swords like that isn't easy to get used to, especially in the tighter sections. This part's easy. I'm gonna buff that like little corridor that I just went through then. Right, this is just very easy memorization. Don't jump there. That you have to press really early, same with that. Otherwise you're going to hit that spike, which is a very hard timing to get used to be honest with you. Alright, and here, like, let me just demonstrate. You can jump that. Like, you can just hold jump here, but then you will die, so that pink jump ring is needed. And if you drop there, I'm gonna add a spike, which will only just kill you, so I'll need to edit that. That is a hard timing. This is one of the hardest timings of the whole level. Not that jump ring, but this one here. That is absolutely ridiculously hard timing. Something that I'm not going to nerf, but maybe balance a little bit. So essentially nerf, but without making it extremely easy. Just balance it out a little bit. Because if you hit it too early, you go too low. If you hit it too late, you go into the spike. Perfect. I just didn't get the right control as I went through the portal. There we go. And the rest of the ship section is just smooth sailing, to be honest. Apart from where you have to dip down here, this can be a little frustrating. But the rest of it is just really easy. It's not really easy, it's just not really that hard. It depends how well you can control ship. I'm definitely going to die at this last ship section quite a few times. Only because, it's just awful timings, really. But apart from that, that is it. No more, I would say, is around a very hard medium demon, a mid-hard demon, or an easy insane demon, depends on how it gets rated out by the community. And I don't know if it'll be rated depending on how it looks. I hope it's going to look great. But regardless, that is just, that's no more. Essentially, it's going to be a decent difficulty. Most people will be able to beat it. But yeah, that's how hard No More is, and hopefully when it's out, you can give it a shot. And also the layout is now out on my account.